guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Sophia Glow. How is everyone doing today? Yeah, welcome again to this channel. Yeah, I'm very happy that you're watching me right now. Please, if you're new to my channel, why don't you click on that red sign that says subscribe for you to be part of this amazing family. And also, if you're an old returning, thank you for always coming back. I really appreciate you. Oh my God, I really appreciate each and every one of you for always coming back to watch my videos. Yeah. You guys, today we are having a topic and I want to share my own experience. And as you guys have seen from the title, I want to talk about how to survive in a long distance relationship. Yes, because I'm in one. Do you understand? So I want to come out here and share how you can survive being in a long distance relationship. Yes, guys. The first thing I'm going to talk about is for you to be in a long distance relationship, you have to be ready. Both of you, it's not only you, it has to be a commitment from both of you to be ready to give it all, your all. I mean your all. When I mean your all, you have to give it everything to be able to survive in a long distance relationship. Do you understand? So I hope it makes sense. You have to be ready to just give it your all to make it work, basically. So guys, the first tip, I have a few tips for you. I think I have like 4 or 5 tips for you that I'm going to talk about, based on my own experience. Yeah guys, so the first thing I'm going to talk about is that you guys have to create time. Yes, you see, that time for each other, it's very important when you're in a long distance relationship. You have to get to the point where you guys must have sat down in your different places, and you talk about creating a specific time. What I mean by time is a specific time where you guys can sit down, call each other on the phone, and talk for a very long time. So there have to be a scheduled time that you guys will have that, because of course one of you or both of you might be working, so you have to pick out a specific time that you can always talk every day. It has to be a constant thing. Do you understand? Because both of you are not close by, so the only way you could feel closer to each other is by talking on the phone, right? Yeah. So that's why you have to create time that you guys will sit down every time and talk about everything. Do you understand? You talk about everything. You can sit down and decide, okay, we have to be giving ourselves time for like 1 hour each day to talk about how our day has been. Do you understand? Because that's basically what I do with my partner. Do you understand? We have times we talk in the evening. As is in the evening we talk, but not that I'm not saying we don't talk randomly in a day. Do you understand? Because of course at 12 o'clock my partner must call me at 12 o'clock when he's on break. We talk every 12 o'clock for like 15-20 minutes. Almost all his break time, he uses it to talk to me. Do you understand? So that's what I mean by create time to talk to each other. He talks to me when he's on break, and then in the evenings when he gets home, he will let me know he's home, and then we'll talk probably around 9 o'clock at night. We talk at length, and then before he goes to bed every day, before we go to bed each day, we talk. So that's what I mean by creating time for each other. Do you understand? Whatever you're doing, you have to leave it and just concentrate on, those times that your partner will call you. Do you understand? Because that's like keeping your love alive and making sure that you guys are in sync. Do you understand? So that's one of the tips of, keeping a long distance relationship. Do you understand? And I'm going to talk about another tip. The number 2 one is going to be the trust. Yes, you have to build trust in your relationship. Despite the fact that you guys are not sane, you're not together at this particular moment, trust is a really, really big factor in every relationship. Do you understand? You have to build that trust. Your partner has to have that trust in you that, like in whatever you tell them, like let's take for example, you tell them I'm going to this place at this particular time. You have to be truthful with your whereabouts, with your movement, and he has to be truthful with his own movement. Do you understand? You have to know every place that your partner goes to, everyone the person talks to. It's not as if they're monitoring you. No, it's just for you to build trust with your partner. That's why you both are doing that. Do you understand? They have to know your schedules. Yes, your partner have to know your schedules. Your partner have to know where you go to, people you meet with, at what time you're going to get home, You know, those are the things that I mean when I say trust. You have to have trust in your relationship. You have to build that trust. You have to tell them, you have to build that trust to the extent that when you tell them, I'm going to this place, they know, yes, you're going to that place. Don't give your partners doubt in their mind. You know, when it gets to that stage that they start doubting you, no, trust me, this relationship is never going to work. This long distance relationship is never going to work. So that's why I said there has to be commitment, you know, from both parties. Do you understand? And you have to, when, before you want to be in a long distance relationship, like I said, you have to be committed. You have to be ready to be in that relationship with all of you. Do you understand? With all of you, with no reservation. Do you understand? So that's why I said there has to be, the first one, there has to be communication, and the second one, there have to be trust. You people have to trust each other. Do you understand? To that extent, do you understand? They have to know when you sleep. They have to know what you eat. They have to know who you go out with. They have to know where you go for shopping. They have to know where, you know, do you understand? Those are the things that builds trust. When I said you have to have trust in your partner. So guys, it takes us to the third one. And the third one is like, you have to do activities together. It is very important you do activities together. You both know, like I said, you're not together. You're not in the same space. So the only way you can keep this relationship going, this long distance relationship going, is for you guys to just like try, like that's what I do. You know, everything I'm mentioning is what I apply in my long distance relationship. So that's why I'm just giving out those tips to, you know, to help someone out there. You know, just try this method and see if your relationship will not work out, your long distance relationship will not work out. Do you understand? So like I said, the third one I'm going to talk about is creating activities for yourself. Do you understand? You have to have activities that you guys do together at a certain time. Do you understand? Like, I'll take mine for example. Do you understand? I and my partner, what we do to keep our long relationship going and making us feel like we are closer, it's like every Friday we have activities that we do. On Fridays, we'll try to make party, you know, like the both of us try to make party every Friday evening from 10 o'clock. We try to create party. Do you understand? I will have to dress up like I'm going for a party. Do you understand? Like I'm going for clubbing party. Do you understand? Just look nice makeup because that's what he likes. Do you understand? So I'm ready to do that. I dress up. I wear a nice dress. I wear my nice hair. I make up very well, and then we'll start to dance. You know, he starts playing music, or I play music, or he plays music on the computer. Do you understand? And they're all in the house, and then, you know, we just start to dance. Hey, you know, we can use wine or, you know, whatever we have, wine or vodka or beer, and we just shares to each other, you know, just to catch fun, just to make it lively. Do you understand? Like we are together, and we always feel very, very good after we do that. Do you know? We can do that for like 1 hour on the phone. We are talking and we're like, share, let's dance together. We keep dancing. We keep, you know, just happy dance, then play music, change it, play, you know, that's how we just catch our fun. Do you understand? And those are the activities that we do together. And another activity that we do together is sometimes we watch movies together. Do you understand? We talk about clips of movies that we've watched, especially series, because we like when this movie was this series, we like watching this what is it called, this zombie movie. Do you understand? We like it so much, and my partner likes science fiction movies. Do you understand? So sometimes I like to talk about, oh, this is they've brought out a new series. You know, we just discuss it, and then it tells me some parts, you know, the interesting parts that he can remember in those movies, and then I tell him, you know, my own part. Do you understand? You know, those are the kind of ways we just, you know, keep our relationship going. Do you understand? We do activities together. Do you understand? Sometimes I tell him some things that I don't understand. Maybe I have to do something that I don't understand. It tells me how to go about it, maybe fixing the computer or something like that. You understand? We do activities together. Do you understand? We watch movies clips together on the TV. We do that party that I talked about. You know, we do it together, and all that. You know, you can just find an activity that both of you would like to do, you know, just to keep the relationship going. Do you understand? So you don't feel bored, you don't feel tired, you know, just to keep it going. It spices up the long distance relationship. So that brings me to the next point. I've talked about 3 points now. So the next one I'm going to talk about is the number 4 point I'm going to talk about is video calling. It still is intertwined in that creating time for each other. The first one is intertwined in the second one, also trust, and it's intertwined in the third one, which I said creating activities together. So you have to do video calls together to see how both of you are doing, to, you know, look at you, look at, you know, yourselves, you laugh, you cry together, you laugh together. You know, video calls is very important. Thank God for them. This era that we had, that, you know, video call is anywhere in the world, you can video call anybody. Do you understand? So it really helps in long distance relationship, in keeping the long distance relationship alive. Do you understand? You can video call at any time with your partner. Do you understand? Not only WhatsApp calling and all that. You can, okay, I want to see you, I want to see how you are, you know, I want to see how you're doing, I want to see what you're doing in the house and all that, you know. So it's all intertwined. This video calling is still intertwined in all these points that I've made. You understand? So it really helps. So it's another good way of keeping your long distance relationship alive. And then this brings me to the last point, which is you have to know the end date while you're doing long distance relationship. Do you understand? That's why it's important for you to do it with someone you know you will end up with. Do you understand? Not just doing it for fun. Of course, some people do it for fun. Do you understand? And they still have some side ends, side chicks and all that. Do you understand? But, you know, if you're in a serious relationship, you have to know the end date of why you're doing this long relationship. Do you understand? Like, I, for one, we know we're doing it because we're going to be together at the end. We are going to be together. We're obviously going to be together at the end by God's grace. Do you understand? So you have to know why you're doing it. Is it going to lead to marriage? Is it going to lead to something important? Do you understand? So that you don't waste your time doing it and at the long run it ends. Do you understand? So you have to know why you're into that relationship. So knowing that will definitely keep you going. It gives you the zeal, it gives you the happiness, it gives you the push to continue, you know, until you guys meet. Do you understand? Until you guys finally meet at the end. So that's why you have to know the end date of why you're doing this long distance relationship. So yeah, guys, those are the tips that I have for you, because those are the tips that I apply in my own long distance relationship. So that's why I came up here to share it with you guys, and I hope you found one or two things interesting about why you should continue your long distance relationship. So guys, yeah, thank you for staying tuned with me. I hope you guys enjoyed this short video, and I'm definitely gonna see you all on the next one. You can just comment down, leave your comment down in the comment section. Let's interact if you're into a long distance relationship. So guys, thank you, and stay blessed. I'll see you next time. Bye all.